Your Ckws News at Noon.
Another sunny day. Hopefully you'll enjoy it today. We do climb to around -2, -3 for a high for Kingston. Some parts of the region actually a little higher than that. But yeah, a whole lot of sunshine on tap, a mostly clear sky. And we're dealing with an overnight low of around -9. And there is some freezing rain in the forecast. I'll talk you through it right now with our Futurecast images. So after that sunshine we experienced today, clouds start to build. And then with those clouds, there's that freezing rain we'll be dealing with early to mid part of the afternoon, maybe around 2 or 3. And then another round of precipitation from overnight Tuesday into Wednesday morning. We could see a bit of a rain-snow mix. But temperatures are back on the rise all the way into Wednesday, where we're actually climb above 0 for some parts of the region. Today, Belleville hitting 0, lots of sunshine, 0 tomorrow as well, with a chance of that freezing rain we just showed you. And on Wednesday, very early morning, +3 with some more freezing rain. And for Brockville, you'll enjoy -3 today for a high. That is the average high for this time of year. Really nothing out of the ordinary there, and a mix of sun and clouds. -2 tomorrow with some freezing rain, up to +1 for Wednesday with some mixed precipitation. A bit of a rain-snow mix, maybe some ice pellets thrown in there. Much the same for Smiths Falls by Wednesday. You're also above 0 midweek. Getting there though, highs of -3 both today and tomorrow. Lots of sunshine today, and then a chance of that freezing rain for Tuesday. Here's how Kingston's next 5 days are looking. Anywhere between -2 to 0 for us today with lots of sunshine. -1 on Tuesday with a chance of freezing rain. A rain-snow mix on Wednesday, up to 2 degrees. That's +2. And then slipping a little bit to Thursday and Friday. A high of Thursday for -1 on Thursday with the return of some flurries, and then a rain-snow mix on Friday hitting 0.
Quite a beautiful weekend, lots of blue sky, but ooh, it was cold, and looks like that's changing. Temperatures coming up now, and as the temperature rises, we're going to see the risk of freezing rain in a fairly big way through the afternoon. That late commute tomorrow could be a little nasty. Mixed precipitation for Wednesday, a few flurries, maybe mixed with some showers, and then turning colder Thursday. We're going to see some periods of snow. That's the second low moving in, and we'll take a look at those in just a second. Let's have a look at our daytime highs across the region. 0 right on the freezing mark today in Kingston. A little better than we had over the weekend. Much cooler, wasn't it? -1 in Brockville, -2 in Smiths Falls, and a -4 in Ottawa. Peterborough at 0, Oshawa at 0, and a +2 in Toronto. So they had the mildest daytime high today. Sitting at -2 right now, and west winds moving in lightly at 11 kilometers per hour. Unlimited visibility, very few clouds out there. We're going to see that cloud increase. Look out, and a bit of a mess coming our way. No precipitation today, but yes, we gained 5 minutes of daylight since Friday. Yeah, that's right. Those days are getting longer. Very nice. So the first of the lows moves in with, well, it starts off as snow, but as temperatures start to rise and the warm front, the first warm front sort of fizzles, we get into a bit of rain as a result of this, but it'll be freezing rain because those surface temperatures are going to still be below freezing. This low will continue to move through. As it does, we get a system of high pressure moving in, which is going to give us this brief period of clearing Wednesday night. Come Thursday morning, though, look out, a double low heading our way, and it's probably going to bring us snow this time around. Not so much that the mix. We're going to see periods of snow. So this is where we're sitting now. Very few clouds. Very nice. That cloud will increase. And then, yes, it'll be flurries or periods of snow to start, and then you get into that mix. Risk of freezing rain through the afternoon tomorrow, and we're going to ride the fence here. We're going to, you got your mix, your freezing rain, you've got your rain south, thanks to Lake Ontario being a little milder, and so it could go either way, rain, freezing rain, back and forth, as this continues to track through throughout Wednesday. We see the same probability, but it's probably a 60% chance of flurries, 40% chance of showers. I think it'll be more of a probability of flurries Wednesday through the day, but then late Wednesday, high pressure moving in, we get a northerly flow going, it cools down, and then sort of sets the stage for snow on Thursday as that other low moves in. Belleville, a high of 1 tomorrow. You've got that probability of snow to start, turning to freezing rain through the afternoon. Could be a mix of rain and freezing rain at times, but yeah, you're going to see some freezing rain. Everybody in eastern Ontario, things could look a little dicey on the roads for that late day commute. Wednesday, a high 3, and yeah, there's that probability of mixed precipitation again, and then cooler air starts to circulate. Chance of flurries Wednesday afternoon, and then it clears up overnight. Thursday, increasing cloud early in the morning leads to snow developing by early afternoon. Brockville, -2 for a high tomorrow. You've got that probability of flurries or periods of snow turning to freezing rain through the afternoon. Wednesday, it's a high 1, a good chance of flurries. And Thursday, -3, an increase in cloud because you'll get your clearing overnight Wednesday night. And then by the afternoon, we see that probability of flurries turning to snow by evening. Smiths Falls, a high -4 tomorrow with a chance of snow by midday. It may take a while for the precipitation to get going, and that turns to freezing rain through the late afternoon and early evening. Wednesday, it's a chance of flurries, and for Thursday, periods of snow. I think everybody's going to see more so a snow event come Thursday. Tomorrow, it's going to be that back and forth mix. Kingston, -2 for a high tomorrow. We'll see some snow starting in the morning. That intensifies, the precipitation intensifies, but turns to freezing rain by the afternoon. Wednesday, +2, the chance of mixed precipitation, and Thursday, a high -3 as we see periods of snow. You'll get that clear break Wednesday night as well, but then into the second low with snow Thursday. Friday, high -2, the chance of flurries, and Saturday, a mix of sun and cloud. Enjoy it because you're right back to some snow on Sunday with a high 1, and Monday, +1 with mixed precipitation. Now your weather wallpaper.
Weather Wallpaper is brought to you by Pam's Flower Garden. Pam's, your local florist, delivering smiles across Kingston since 1962.
This comes from Daniel Fustus of Harrowsmith, and this is his back field where they usually have their campfires. That's a fire pit and lawn chairs. But that's not going on now, is it? Very wintry scene. So pretty, actually. Sort of capturing the memory of summer under frost and snow and ice. It's beautiful. Thanks, Daniel, for sharing. If you've got photos, send us one. It's submissions at ckwstv.com.
Yes, Bill, we talked about that last week, or you brought that up, the right weather conditions that cause that snow to really cling to branches and pretty much anything it touches, right?
Yes,
Create
exactly.
scenes like
you need that moist, sticky snow for it to cling, yeah.
Right, and tomorrow, speaking of clinging, freezing rain has a habit of doing that, unfortunately, and so the worst time is going to be the afternoon for any freezing rain or ice pellets for anyone commuting?
Yes, I think so, the afternoon. It'll start off as flurries or snow, and in the Belleville-Kingston area, that snow starts fairly early in the day and intensifies as it switches over to the rain and freezing rain through the afternoon. Now, other areas, East Brockville, Smiths Falls, you may not see anything until the afternoon, and that late afternoon, early evening is when it makes the transition to that real greasy stuff, the slippery, icy stuff.
So even though tomorrow might start off calm, keep watch for, I guess, school bus cancellations because they still have to drive back, the kids back
way
home in the afternoon.
Is going to be a lot more treacherous than the way there.
Keep a watch out for that, and we'll get you back here with the long-range 10-day outlook a little bit later. Thank you, Bill. A lot of active weather in the 10-day outlook?
Yeah, I think so, and a little bit of everything too as temperatures climb and drop, and cool now, but as it starts to, a warm front pushes through, we've got some snow to start tomorrow. That could turn to freezing rain by the afternoon. And then up to the plus zone Wednesday as we see a good chance of mixed precipitation. As it cools off Thursday, though, it's snow, only a high -3 up to -2 on Friday with a chance of flurries. And Saturday, a mix of sun and cloud. Get out and enjoy it because it's going to get mild and cloudy again. That chance of mixed precipitation over Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday as we see daytime highs hovering just above freezing. Taking a little dip, those temperatures Wednesday with a high -1, and a cool Thursday, only a high -4 as the chance of snow possibly mixed with rain early in the day.
Well, that short sunny stretch we just enjoyed, hope you could as well, because we're not going to see this much of the sun, I guess, over the next week or so.
It looks like we've got one low after another pushing in.
All right, time to check the results of our weekly web poll at globalnews.ca.
CKWS News at 11.
Some messy conditions coming our way. We've got the chance of, well, snow to start, but it's going to turn to freezing rain by tomorrow afternoon. There's a couple warm fronts associated with this, bringing in much milder air to the area, and that surface temperature is quite cold still. And at best tomorrow, the surface temperature daytime high will be about -2. So you're looking at all this warmer air and rain dropping on that. You're going to see some freezing rain by the afternoon. It may start off as some snow as it moves through initially, but it will be freezing rain. Following that, temperatures will drop, and we've got some snow slated for Thursday. You might actually late Wednesday see it clear up a little bit, but then more low pressure coming in will bring you snow for Thursday. Yeah, Belleville, you've got 1 for a high tomorrow, and some snow turning to rain. We mixed with freezing rain by the afternoon. Wednesday, it's a high 3, and you're looking at, yeah, a little bit of everything, a little bit of a mix as we reach a +3. Thursday, it's cooler, -2, and by the afternoon, early afternoon, some snow is going to start to develop. In Brockville, -2 tomorrow. You'll see some snow turning to freezing rain by the afternoon. Wednesday, a high of 1, and some flurries are possible, clearing through the overnight. And then Thursday, an increasing cloud and snow developing through the afternoon. Smiths Falls, a high -4, and you've got a bit of snow turning to freezing rain in the afternoon, back to snow by evening. Wednesday, it's a high 1 with a good chance of flurries, and then Thursday, we see periods of snow. Kingston, up to a -2 tomorrow. Snow to start, turning to some freezing rain through the afternoon, and then back to flurries by nightfall. Come Wednesday, a pretty good chance of flurries or showers, clearing Wednesday night, but an early increasing cloud Thursday leads to some snow developing by the afternoon. For Friday, -2, and still a good chance of flurries. On Saturday, a mix of sun and cloud, then we're back to the business again Sunday. High of 1 over Sunday and Monday as mixed precipitation returns to the region.